Randy, thanks so much. We do appreciate it. We are leading the way with breaking news this morning after a deadly accident on I-75.
So right now, the interstate is shut down, heading northbound. We're told it will be for some time. Police have only released a few details, but Chief Terry Thigi telling us an abduction suspect was hit and killed. WLWT News 5's Meredith Stutz live along the interstate this morning with what we know so far. A lot of moving parts to this, Meredith.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, which in many of those parts, Kelly, we just were confirmed by Cincinnati Police Chief Terry Thigi. So we are here along Western Avenue. Behind me here is the ramp to get onto 75 South. 75 South is still open. What we're focused on this morning is 75 North. Now, as we're going into the rush hour of Christmas week on Wednesday morning, be aware that this could be closed now for hours because of this investigation. So let's wind it back even just a few hours before, in the early overnight hours. Cincinnati Police just confirmed with us that they did receive a call about a possible abduction. Now, police were told pursued that car through various parts of Cincinnati, even over by Lunken Airport, Kelly and Stephen. And how that ended is that vehicle just kept getting away from police, even after being pursued. We're told that car did come to a stop, and the driver, we're told, who is a man, got out and started running on foot. We're told that ended because then police kept pursuing that person on foot still, but then stopped to call in a canine unit. While they were waiting for that canine unit, that is when Cincinnati police said that man who was in the car driving, that abduction suspect, ran then into the interstate, on Interstate 75, and that's where we're told he was hit at least once. He was pronounced dead on scene. We're told that woman involved in the possible abduction is safe. We're told that she is being checked out by Cincinnati police. And again, here, that means that one person is dead after being hit on I-75 North as part of a possible abduction case. Behind me here, you do see the flashing lights from Cincinnati police. That is how far that cars can get this morning, or just a little bit past that on 75 North. So if you do need to come through the downtown area, headed up north on 75, you're going to need to find a different route, at least for the next several hours. Reporting live, Meredith Stutz, WLWT News 5.
All right, Meredith, thank you. We want to give you an idea of exactly where this is, if it's part of your morning commute at all. Specifically, if you head from downtown or northern Kentucky across the river to Ohio, but you're also going to notice a lot more heavy traffic in other parts of the downtown area. So again, closed here just over the Brent Spence Bridge, a little further in close to Freeman Avenue, and that is the area of roadway that is shut down. There are a lot of exit ramps and entry ramps in that area, so please be mindful of that. You can still cross over the Brent Spence Bridge, so just to be mindful of that, but you will have to exit off. So a lot more traffic may be coming through the downtown area. Again, if you're heading out early, even if you're heading out a little closer to like 6 o'clock, make sure you're staying with us and checking in. We'll let you know if that happens to reopen before then. If not, we'll get you around that and get you to work on time.